Today I'll talk about some DRAMs that we've learned this week. For the DRAM is a system memory block cell. It has a patent in 1968. The DRAM has one transistor and one capacitor in one cell, which has a word line, bit line, and a transistor and a capacitor. Transistor and capacitor. Transistor is switch, which makes the signal to store or not store on the capacitor. And the word line is the line which gives what cell we should use to store, write, or read, and the bit line is the signal which we should store in the DRAM. And then we've learned that DRAM has two types of structure: the stacking structure and the trench structure. Trench structure is the structure which makes the cap trench inside the substrate, and the stack structure is the stack structure is the opposite of the trench structure, which means we store the cap on the upper side. As we see at the summer budget view, the summer budget is very high in the trench because we can make the trench first, and then we can make the transistor. But as in the stack structure, we should make the transistor more earlier than the capacitor, so the summer budget gets lower. But we should get the GAA structure or something else, so that we use stack structure more these days. And then we've seen the 8f square times and the 6f times square structure, which means the 6f times structure is more smaller, because we reduce the passing gate, and as we use the 6f squared structure, it is not the source and the drain. We used a drain source, a drain, and a common source, and a drain, and two gate lines like this, so to get more cells in the area. And in the 8f squared structure, the gate line and the source and the drain gets cross like this. But as in the 6f squared, the source and the drain gets tilt like this, to get more cells in one area. Yes. And then we've learned about the CAT, which means the cell array transistor. We reduce the channel and then put the channel inside, so we could get rid of the associational effects. But all this kind of work should meet the associational effects. So we used the GAA structure, but in the DRAM we use the CAT in that fin. So when we use the CAT in the fin, we say that structure as a kettle fin or a buried cell array transistor. Thank you.